And there's the chance, and there, oh! I was about to say there's the goal because it looked like that was going to sneak in from Sam Lammers. Perfectly driven ball, and he almost... 2 to Matt, one was Martinez! That's a wonderful save. Absolutely outstanding save, and that's where the similarities with Robbie Savage ends.
What?
Go Dallo. Eriksson onto it, shooting and scoring! That's a brilliant finish from Christian Eriksson, who absolutely rocketed that ball into the top corner of the FC Twente net. It's his first goal of the campaign. Manchester United's... And Stein hits it, and that took a hand of Onana to get it round the post.
Yeah,
struck it nicely, didn't it? Might be in here with Lammers. This is a big moment here. It's an equaliser. Right in front of the FC Twente supporters. Sam Lammers makes it 1-1 at Old Trafford, and there's a turn-up.
Well, as Owen's saying, defend, defend, defend. The perfect moment to go to Owen Hargreaves. And I tell you what, Lammers has deceived the goalkeeper. It just looks like he's going to open his body and go for the far corner.
It's Joshua Zirkzee, and it's saved by the goalkeeper, Unastal.
Great feet, great little move.
Bruno Fernandes flashes across the face of goal. US captain Bruno Fernandes delivers the ball in. Harry Maguire gets his head to it. Oh, what a save! Instinctive stuff from the FC Twente goalkeeper Unastal. Back in again, Ugarte's header. It's going to fall for...
Have a run at João Mario, a lovely feat from Marcus Rashford, and Manchester United lead inside 7 minutes. Marcus Rashford with the goal, but big question marks over Diogo Costa. He'll be really frustrated with that, but United will take it. Oh, only just wide. It was Zé Pedro who just stuck out a leg there and was pretty fortunate.
Again.
And Højlund! It's crept through again. Manchester United double their lead. And again, it's at that near post. And again, it comes down the left-hand side. And Rasmus Højlund is off the mark for the season in this, his first start.
Said they need that second goal.
All inside, João Mario with the cross. Oh, good save, Onana! And turned in! They're back in it. And it's Pepe with the header. Onana did so well to keep out the first effort, but was helpless with the second. João Mario and Samu! 2-2! Onana beaten again! And from 2-0 down, Porto level it, and it's the man in form. United are really stretched here, and Onana pushes it wide. The effort from Moura, the left back, how far forward he was and how open Manchester United were. Samu waiting in the middle, and Samu! They've turned it on its head. It's gone from the sublime to the ridiculous for Manchester United. Here, it's Samu again, and pushed wide by Onana. Samu on a hat-trick, remember.
Good save, Onana. But look at the gap between the two centre-halves. The leg can't quite...
Garnacho fires it in. Bruno Fernandes was there, and there was a high boot. Already on a yellow card. Well, the Porto player's not happy about the way that Fernandes went in for that. It was clearly an honest attempt to go for the ball, but it was a very high foot, and he was given a yellow card for a high boot in the first half, wasn't he? And still going! Forces a good save from Diogo Costa. It's more like it from his perspective.
Again,
Deliver the corner. Time running out on Manchester United. They've equalised. Yet more drama at the drag-out. Harry Maguire, up from the back, scores what could prove to be, for Erik ten Hag, a priceless goal.
There's a chance for Fenerbahçe to break. Asai Samuel trying to tease his way at the near post. It was always a tight gap that he wasn't going to expose. A warning for Manchester United down that right side. Xerxes, Christian Eriksen. That's how to do it. They've had to suck up all the pressure in the first 15 minutes, but with their first attack, Manchester United are on top in Turkey.
and what a goal that is. Starts from Ugarte, that's what he's in the side for, to win the ball.
Mert Mulder, teasing Mert Mulder, and almost finding the bottom corner. Well, he was a little bit distracted there, I think, from something flying in from the crowd as he teased. Simanchi, and he might come back in for Tadic, is well blocked, brilliantly so by Ugarte. The Fenerbahçe fans are suggesting that it was handball, and I think Jose is too.
Well, we'll see in the replay, but that is unbelievable defensive play from Ugarte. He's won the ball for the goal, and that there is...
Back in it goes, and the header for Al-Nassiri, it's a brilliant save, back in, and another sensational double save from Andre Onana.
Oh, wow. I've seen a double save in the Champions League from David Raya, but Onana here, I think that's better. The reactions there.
It's a lovely looking cross in towards Al-Nassiri. Well, we said Manchester United were living on the edge. It's taken just 4 minutes for Al-Nassiri to tip them over it. He bullied them in Seville, and he's breached them in Istanbul. It's 1-1.
Yeah, it's a wonderful...
He's got a different role now. Oh, and he's been upended. Ball into the box for Al-Nassiri. And Fenerbahçe won a penalty. Right beside Samuel has gone down. Referee Clement. Well, the fourth official is trying to calm things down on the touchline. The whole Fenerbahçe bench jumped up in protest at that moment. Clement Turpin has kept his cool. Asai Samuel is still down inside the penalty area, away to our right. With Bukal, comes back to Mazraoui. And Livakovic has to make his first real save of the night.
Yes, good.
Box, and Camera will strike it, it's deflected. That could have gone anywhere.
See, that would be the worry when that ball gets switched into the middle of the goal.
And Garnacho! That was on target. It's a good block, and it'll be a corner.
It's a great block, and it's a great ball in. That's what I was saying about Garnacho when Casemiro
looks to hit the byline. And Spago with the challenge, it will be a corner.
Oof, I'll tell you what, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that replay there. That there's a touch on the ball. We'll see on this one. Ooh.
Ahmad back on, searching ball. Hoyland's in there. Chance.
What's a ball? Ahmad, you know, in his opening 20 minutes has been
Sporting. Camera. Oh, it's sat up to be hit. Great save. Good stop that by Onana, and a good effort by Camera. Fernandez, can he pick somebody out? Oh, it is a good ball! And in it goes! The header by Ahmad! And with 5 gone in this second half, Manchester United lead. Their intent...
occasions.
Well, there's danger here. And it's wide from Živkovic, but almost an immediate opportunity to reply for PAOK.
Just saying, there need to get...
By Amat, he's got him behind them now, can he finish it? Good save! Good stop that by Kotarski.
Yeah.
To try and win it back. And there's his shot! Oh, that's so good! So determined in the first instance. And then unleashed a sparkling drive to double Manchester United's lead. And Rashford gets involved too! Narrowly wide.
Yeah, hit it with his outside of his foot, Rashford. There's opportunities for players who...
A little bit of a mistake by the goalkeeper, and Rasmus Højlund has shut him down. It's going to fall kindly here for Garnacho. It's another quick start for Manchester United inside 50 seconds. Once again, they're off and running. It's another lightning start for Ruben Amorim, and this time they hope they can push on from here. What was the goalkeeper doing? Doesn't matter, Garnacho tries to tee it back up to the edge of the penalty area, and it's a terrific goal by Evian. Bodo Glimt always carry a threat, and Manchester United are the latest to experience it. You cannot rest on your laurels with this lot. Weekend, here's a chance for Bodo Glimt. Zinchenko racing away to score a second goal for Bodo Glimt. This is supposed to be a welcome party for Ruben Amorim, but this wasn't on the invitation. To Bodo Glimt, to have turned it around after conceding in the first minute. Here's a chance for Helmerson. It comes back to the edge of the box, and Evian has another chance to further extend Bodo Glimt's lead. No, Mazraoui in towards Højlund. Oh, that's some goal. And yes, they can profit. It's a dead-eye finish from Manchester United's number 9 that just alleviates a little bit of the agitation that Amorim has been feeling. It's all square again. Here's Garnacho looking for Mount, trying to get out of his feet, hits the top of the crossbar. It's a well-crafted chance, and the closest he's come to a goal for a while. The changing landscape that presents itself is important. That's a good touch by Mount. It's a good cross, and there's Højlund! They're back in front again. And that's why Ruben Amorim earns the big bucks. Tweaking the shape, tweaking the system. Behind, gets the better of Bjortov and feeds Garnacho. Just didn't keep his head.
Just wondered there if he could have gone with his right foot and opened his body up. With his left foot, that's always going to go away.
Here, if they work it well, it's Garnacho to finish it. Not quite. Oh. What an exhilarating period of play. Manchester United nearly conceded. Manchester. It's a good crossing towards Høg, and it's a big save from Onana, although I think the offside flag would have gone up.
Yeah, you're right, Sam.
Manchester United have lined up their wall. Onana waits. Patrick Berg strikes it, and Onana delivers the save, which spares the Manchester United blushes. It's still Joshua Zirkzee for Manchester United. Steered over the top by the retreating Sam's Way is in there too. Sending towards the central forward who gets there ahead of Onana. Vasiling's header went well wide of goal, fortunately for Manchester United, but there is a problem in the box. I think it's Casemiro's gone down. Manchester United powering forward. Fernandes is going to hit one. That's the first real save that Martin Jedlička has had to make.
Team a 10 and an
given away by Onana and straight to Solch, who centres it. Ginger is there! What a mistake from Andre Onana! Manchester United are behind in Czechia, and it's a mess all of their own making. Matty Vidra there to pounce, a familiar name. And Andre! It's a lovely little flick through the legs. It's Ahmad, it's Højlund. He could have missed from there. Manchester United back on terms. Rasmus Højlund with the goal. But all the credit goes to Amad Diallo. A terrific run, more aggression, a bit more speed in the build-up. And he's found his crosses in the box, and Victor almost squeezed it home. Well, he should never have been allowed to cross it in the first place. Victor was so close to sending the ball to Mount. It's Mason Mount for Manchester United, and it's straight at Martin Jedlička. Another big chance. Mount and Ahmad in the box. It's Mason Mount from a tight angle, saved by Jedlička again. Fernandes, intelligent into Rasmus Højlund, they've done it! Bruno Fernandes, take a bow, fella! Manchester United haven't won away in Europe for 20 months, but they have found a way to win away from home in Europe. Inspired by Fernandes.
Produce big moments. There's a lovely ball by Ingemann. Rangers in for the first time, and they've made a mess of it. Clipped back in there by Yilmaz. And Raskin can't believe he didn't take it. The ball just got stuck under the... Another start here, flicked in now towards Yilmaz. He can take it on the volley, and that's another save for Altay Bayındır. Did everything he could there with a fly to the ball. Ingemann then with Dalot. It's going to fall back for Garnacho. Puts it over the bar.
Deflection, wasn't it? I think it's a good defender.
It's a corner.
They get a little bit of the break of the ball, don't they, again?
Now to create that. Oh, it's in! Superbly done.
He's gave a free kick, I think. He's gave a free kick.
Well, De Ligt had powered the header into the back of the Rangers net, but the Belgian referee has spotted a foul. Rangers passes with Ahmad, thought about the shot, slips it in. Ahmad's in, good save by Butland. And then first to it was Bayrami for Rangers, but Butland was needed there.
Great save.
And they back off a little bit. He's going to hit the shot, which is deflected, and that made it awkward for the goalkeeper to scramble across and get it behind. Martinez has the shot. Martinez, good save, Butland. My word, he got a hold of that.
Oh, he certainly did. That was a magnificent effort. Equalled by the save.
United corner. Butland's punch, it's gone in! Oh my word! He's only gone and punched the ball into the back of his own net. That's heartbreaking for Rangers. They'll celebrate with Christian Eriksen. But he's made such a mess of that, Jack Butland, and Manchester United lead 1-0.
Well, where do we start with that? It's just a howler. Simple as. It's a good delivery.
Here he goes! Oh, what a save by Butland. Ugate's flashing header, and that's an outstanding reflex save from Butland. That's lifted through though towards Dessers, who's in. The goalkeeper came on, it's just wide. Did it catch the post?
It did.
I'll tell you what, I'm liking Rice, by the way. He's come on, he's looked composed. That left foot looks like he's got a bit in it.
Today. And he's going to come on at Old Trafford against Manchester United. Dessers in, the mistake by Maguire. The equaliser for Rangers. Wow. Cyril Dessers off the bench. He's the Rangers hero at Old Trafford. And Manchester United blow the lead with 2 minutes to go. Manchester United 1, Rangers 1.
What a touch and what a left foot finish. I'm telling you right now, that is superb.
The Rangers one was as good. Now here's the chance at the other end.
Yes!
There it is from Bruno Fernandes. And just when Manchester United needed the captain, needed something special, it's another brilliant finish from Bruno Fernandes, and Manchester United in stoppage time are back in front again. An automatic qualification looks on the cards once more.
What a ball from Martinez. The centre-back comes up the pitch, puts the ball into the danger area, and there's a runner.
In there, Dawar is in there. It's a fantastic ball, and only just wide. How close was that?
It's really not.
That's a really nice ball, and it's got them in behind. And a smart stop in the end from Turnavanu, but nice football from Manchester United.
Yeah,
made a good run here, and Eriksen's in there, and it was over the bar in the end from Menu, but that is a great Manchester United move, and it probably should have Wyland, who's beaten in the air by Dawa. Oh, could be an early chance here for Manchester United! On off the outside of the post. Almost. The perfect start there from Garnett. They keep on coming though, and a chance at the bottom post, and this time it's in! It's Dallo for Manchester United, just shy of the hour mark in Bucharest. They've been knocking on the door, and now they've found the breakthrough.
Yeah, it was a quick throw-in, wasn't it, from Ahmad on that right-hand side, but in this system, Amorim, he wants his...
Legia, could they hit back? He might have a go! Oh! And another chance! And he's put it wide! Garnacho, Ahmad's arriving in the box, Menu was in there too! Really nice Manchester United goal! Well, Menu made the first, he scored the second. And Manchester United have a 2-goal cushion in Bucharest.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you get bodies in the box, and you know the way this formation works, that's what it creates. It creates those crossing opportunities, whether it's crossing across the 6-yard box.
Could they get a third here? As into the side netting it goes. Yeah, the movement off the ball has been good as well, hasn't it, from all the forward players. There's a chance here for FCSB, which wide from Balutza. They worked their way in really well there, the home side. It's a great little United fans. Garnacho, lovely back heel, and Fernandez puts it wide. That's a great example of the type of football that United have played in this second half.
Yeah, it is. I think the introduction...
His international had to take the corner, and he's got plenty of whip on it, and Onana felt the contact there, and the referee's given the free kick to Mati. Dorgu onto it, slides it through, coming on then Garnacho, and he hits the side netting. That's a chance.
It's a big chance.
Pulled back here to Joshua Zirkzee, 1-0! Wonderfully executed goal for Manchester United, and just what they needed tonight away from home. And look what it means to the supporters. 6 goals this season now for Joshua Zirkzee, but that's the first. Garnacho side netting. It's the same side netting that he hit early in the half. And Sucic. There's the shot, first real attempt tonight. Comes from Mendes. He's got 8 goals this season for the home team. Over the head of Glimt. Taking him that way, but they're going to give it. Look, there you go, penalty. The Sociedad. Listen to the roar. A shake of the head from Manchester. Up steps Oyarzabal and scores. Real Sociedad's number 10 gets his 10th goal of the season, and it fires them right back into this Europa League game. Bruno Fernandes, the culprit, giving away the penalty, and he was ice cool.
A great penalty, if there's any penalty goal, then that's a great penalty.
Mendes opens up for him, hits the shot, tipped around by Onana. Geraldo Becker, early ball, Oscarson coming onto it, and he's missed it. It's a tantalising ball, and it's a brilliant cross from Becker. It shows the value of an early ball into the penalty area.
Well, that's what Dallo should have done in the third.
That's a good ball by Oyarzabal, and Oscarson's in. It's a big save by Onana. Struck it sweetly, the Icelander. Elistondo with the cross, and that was a vital piece of defending in there by De Ligt. I think the referee spotted an infringement. It's a penalty. It's a penalty to Real Sociedad inside the opening 9 minutes for the challenge by De Ligt. And he's so cool, and just side puts the ball into the opposite corner to where Onana was diving, and Real Sociedad hit the front in this Europa League game, and the pressure that was huge on Manchester United at the start of the match Camino, fantastic ball. It's Bruno Fernandes. Rasmus Højlund has saved it. What a stop that is from Romero.
Penalty, isn't it?
The referee's given a penalty for the challenge on Højlund. What a start to this match. It's Fernandes against Romero. And he's as cool as you like. The coolest man in Old Trafford. The Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes. And the Real Sociedad lead wiped out in the blink of an eye. Brilliant start to the match. Brilliant penalty holder gliding through. Still going here. The Dutchman. Oh, it's flicked just wide by Rasmus Højlund. And his frustration in front of goal continues. But that from Xerxes was brilliant. Højlund. Xerxes shot. Good save. Coming in now. Dorgu. Over he goes. Referee says penalty. Took his time. Took his time. Had a long think about it. Points to the penalty spot for the third time tonight after Dorgu was upended inside the... And the captain delivers in fine style again. Bruno Fernandes with another brilliant penalty. Manchester United lead 2-1 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate. And then Xerxes looking for the run here of Dorgu. Over goes Dorgu. Referee's reaching for the pocket. Red card for Aaron Buru, the substitute, has only been on 10 minutes. And Real Sociedad, who've conceded 2. Bruno Fernandes on a hat-trick, slides it through. Xerxes can win it. Good save. Brilliant play, clips it in. Joshua Xerxes heads it down. Somehow Højlund can't get a touch.
Oh, absolutely brilliant passage of play. First and foremost, the disguise.
Garnacho on the run. Bruno Fernandes is in. Is this his moment? Bruno Fernandes! It's a captain's performance on a massive European night for Manchester United. And when they needed their talisman to deliver, Bruno Fernandes scores a hat-trick. And Manchester United are through. The skill from Rasmus Højlund. Pulled back. Gallo! 4-1. And that puts the seal on an excellent Manchester United performance and something they so badly needed. Takes the first set piece of the night. And that could have gone anywhere. It's going to be a corner. It did take a touch off Tolisso. And it's the Argentine who takes it. It's not bad. It's gone in. Well, it's Almada who's going to claim it. And we take a look at Onana. But it's the Lyon supporters celebrating and Manchester United behind in France. They're going to check it. Wants to shoot, does shoot. This time Onana saves it.
We're just going to get through this period.
Goes in with power, but straight to the keeper. Back in, oh, it's in, the goal, one back. They've equalised, it's Lenny Yoro. It's his first Manchester United goal, and what a time to score it. Back in France, and scoring in the Euro. Good feet, still going, pulls back the cross. Lacazette! What an impact that would have been. But what about that burst of speed and skill from Mkhitaryan?
That was sensational.
Run into a bit of a gap, and he might fancy a shot at the end of this Lenny Yoro. Well, it really opened up for him there. Might have been Lyon. Here's Tolisso opening. Oh, great feet. It's Tolisso, but it's straight to the goalkeeper. The little shimmy but he came out of the other side. Then Tagliafico wins it back again. Now he squares up with Mason Mount. The referee, oh, Mount's then pushed him. Referee's got a card out. It's only a yellow. It's in it now. It's all flaring up. And it goes from Dorgu. Good chance, good save. Garnacho coming in. And Lucas Perry with the reflexes to stop it. For Dorgu to do, pull back, Lacazette, chance, couldn't take it. And that's a clear chance for a player with his pedigree.
Yeah, unmarked.
The ball now, and clips it in towards Joshua Xerxes coming, oh yes! Oh! Oh yes! Joshua Zirkzee for Manchester United with 2.5 minutes to go. And Manchester United might just take a lead back to Old Trafford for the second leg. The Manchester United fans are celebrating. And Joshua Zirkzee, who scored, and Turkey couldn't gather it. Good save, Onana. There's the goal. Time, Ryan Cherky saves the day for Lyon, and you wonder how big a moment that might be heading to Old Trafford next week. Nice take by Garnacho, pulled back, Ugarte! It's a massive goal for Manchester United, scored by Manuel Ugarte, who doesn't get many for them by any stretch of the imagination, but the goal was put together. Toliso's lost it, here's Casemiro! That's a fantastic save, you know, from Perry, who just got his fingertips to that. That might just have kept Lyon in a tie. Brilliant save from Patrick Dorgu, and keeps going here, Cherky. What a run, what a save from Onana to keep him out. Tagliafico coming in, Cherky with another. Dalot sends it long, Bruno Fernandes running in behind them again, and Bruno Fernandes! What a goal that would have been!
Oh my, wow, what a, oh my words, what a pass!
Bruno Fernandes! Off the outside of the boot with too much swerve in the end.
I think that was the problem, outside of the boots.
Dalot the runner this time as Maguire sends it forward, and Dallot's in. Angles side, Dalot scores! Well, he saved his goals this season for the Europa League, and right on the stroke of half-time, that feels massive for Manchester United. A second goal tonight, daylight on aggregate, and Diogo Dalot delivers. United have got it now with Højlund, and off goes Garnacho, and is he too quick for Clinton Mata? He's chasing Garnacho down, Garnacho puts him on the turf, Garnacho, good save! Well, you feel that a third Manchester United goal makes it a certainty they're going to be into the semi-finals. Mata with the cross, chance for Tolisso, that's a good save from Onana, who was very much under the spotlight on his recall to the team, but he's lovely flick from Casemiro, then by Højlund, there's Dalot, pulls it back, is there a finish? It's Patrick Dorgu! And not quite. Some of the football that United have played tonight in there by Casemiro, helped on, flicked on and in, and they've got to go back, and it's Tolisso. And there was nothing that Onana could do about that. And with 20 minutes to go here at Old Trafford, Manchester United's lead cutting half, and Corentin Tolisso has just raised the stakes in here. Manages to find some room for the cross, and Maitland-Niles is coming in. There's the chance, as he saved it. It's going to be in, it is. It's Lacazette. And Manchester United's lead is gone. And it's gone in 6 minutes. Hardly any emotion from Paulo Fonseca, applause from Nemanja Matic, and the Lyon players celebrating. Yoro, and now Mason Mount. Yoro's carried on running and just had his...
He's off, got to go.
Yeah. Tolisso, they're going down to 10, good spot, Robbie. Second yellow, and one of the Lyon goal scorers sent off, Corentin Tolisso. Well, how big could that be? He's gone for the cheeky one at the near post as well. And he got across brilliantly, Perry, the goalkeeper. Skipping in, Dalot got there, Cherky, chance, goal! And the 10 men of Lyon have come back to lead Manchester United in extra time at Old Trafford. And Ryan Cherky, who scored late last week in the first leg, has just rifled that past Onana. The Lyon fans have gone mad. And Manchester United, who had this quarter-final in the bag, are now staring elimination in the face. Oh, that's a sloppy ball. Lacazette, Fofana coming through, he's gone over. Penalty. It's a penalty. And Luke Shaw, who's hardly played this season, concedes it. And it's going from bad to worse here for Manchester United. They're falling apart at the seams. So Lacazette versus Onana. Little stutter step, clinical. And they're so close to a semi-final now, Lyon. They've come back from nowhere. And they've scored 4 unanswered goals at Old Trafford. And they've scored 2 of them since... Mainu, Casemiro with a chance, he's gone over. Referee says no penalty. Bruno Fernandes convinced it should be. Casemiro still down in the 6-yard box. There was a crowd of players there. Here we go. Penalty. A lifeline for Manchester United. Old Trafford holds its breath. Bruno Fernandes delivers. And Manchester United are back in it. And there's plenty of time left. 7 minutes or so against the 10 men of Lyon. And there's belief. Flat cross away by Clinton Mata. Bruno Fernandes off the outside of the boot. And he knows he could have hit that sweeter.
It's a chance for him, that's a chance we see.
There's going to be 5 minutes added on. Here's Casemiro, lifted in. Kobe Mainu takes his time. Here's Casemiro.
Maguire!
Into Maguire! Manchester United are heading to the semi-finals on one of the most remarkable nights this stadium's ever seen in European competition. Manchester United look dead and buried, and Harry Maguire, centre-back played centre-forward, has just added what might be the winning goal.
That's the way to go. Kobe Mainu, Harry Maguire centre-forward.
Do better than anyone else.
There's the first opportunity tonight for Manchester United, and they're in here and they've scored. And it's Alejandro Garnacho. The offside flag is raised. Well, what a some legends in it. Here comes Berenguer with the chance, and that's the first important save tonight for Onana. And he just opened up there for the... And he goes! What a chance that was for Inaki Williams. Free as a bird inside the 6-yard box and can't hit the target.
Has to score that on a sixpence. It's a wonderful cross into the box. It's a great...
Running forward, Williams with the cross. Here's the goal, what a block. Outstanding from Lindelof. Saved a certain goal. Berenguer with the shot. And he might not have made the most confident of starts, but he's just made an outstanding block there.
Great block. Ridiculous.
Why not beat him twice when you can? It's a great cross. It's a great chance. It's 1-0 to Manchester United. And it's finished off quite brilliantly by Casemiro. But what about the twisting and turning from Harry Maguire?
Wow, Harry Maguire, the win in the 5-4. Played as a centre-forward there. A temporary right winger. Look at the smile on his...
Mazraoui, that's a wonderful ball.
I'm telling
He's
you what,
screaming for a penalty, Hoyland. He said he was being pulled, I think, by Vivian.
I want to see that again, I'm telling you.
Dorgu. And that's behind. Pulled, the more you see it. Penalty.
Could it be a red card also?
Well, he's reaching for his pocket. It is a red card, Robbie. What a call.
Bang on, Robbie.
What a call. So Vivian sent off, straight red, denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity, as picked out by Robbie. And after a long look, he's given the penalty, and what a chance this is now, away from home in the San Mamés, for Manchester United to go 2 up against 10 men. Perfect penalty from Bruno Fernandes, who said, calm yourselves down, everybody. I was never going to miss that. And Manchester United lead 2-0, 6 goals in the Europa League this season for Bruno Fernandes, and they're crestfallen inside the stadium.
Them veins filled with ice. Wow.
Trying to do something. Bruno Fernandes is in. This is number 3. Bruno Fernandes. 2 on the night for the Manchester United captain. 3 goals before half-time. The Athletic Bilbao supporters stunned. The Manchester United fans ecstatic, and they've just taken a giant stride towards the... Going to fall here for Patrick Dorgu, he's gone over. There's the shot, it's in the bar! Rattled in from Mazraoui and back off the bar. Inches away from 4-0. That went like a rocket.
Reverse pass.
Well, here's Sinani looking to get the other side of Harry Maguire. And you're going to get a bit of this in the second half. The crowd are on their feet. He wants to try and get Maguire sent off. I mean, that's their only way back in, isn't it? Make it 10 against 10 and see what happens. Referee's got to be strong. He gets it back again from Garnacho. Casemiro looking to place it. Just caught the goalkeeper unawares. I thought he got that covered. Then all of a sudden he had to do with this corner. It's headed on and it's hit the outside of the post. From the man you're talking about, Casemiro. Almost right on cue.
It's a free header. He's got too much on it, hasn't he?
Full time here. Bruno Fernandes with a shot. That's saved by the goalkeeper, who got down smartly. Giving it up here to Unai Simon. Berenguer with a chance. Oh, that's a good early chance. And if you think back to last week, Berenguer went close and Lindelof cleared it off the line. So the same player with an early fed through here to Fernandes. On it goes to Garnacho. Out comes the goalkeeper and did superbly well.
It's a great ball from Fernandes.
My fancy a go himself here, Berenguer, and he does. And he's off target with a shot, but they kept backing off there. The man checked straight at Lenny Yoro. Now Yari Gizar with a chance to curl. That's brilliant. What a goal. Mikel Yari Gizar with an absolute beauty into the top corner. And there's pandemonium now among the Bilbao supporters. Well, there's a turn-up.
Wow, what a goal, Yari Gizar. You know, a long, hopeful ball there. We see it. Not
brilliant ball. Goalkeeper to beat, lifted over it all wide. Couldn't finish it. It was a brilliant ball by Dorgu to get him in. Free header right towards the corner, and that wasn't that far away from Nunes.
I'll tell you what, that was curling towards that.
Oh, lovely turn by Glimt. Free kick taken by Fernandes and Glimt stolen in. And as the crowd was singing, Casemiro put it in the net. What did he do? He glanced it straight into the back of the net. And it's destination Bilbao for Manchester United.
Perfect timing, symmetry.
Amat pulls it through. Why not get the selfie for posterity? Because Rasmus Højlund has just scored in a European semi-final. I hope that they can use this competition certainly as something to build on. Mount's got the goal. He scored it. Astonishing. Look at his face. And what a way to put the exclamation point on a glorious night for Manchester United in a only on the bench. Porro's delivery, Onana decided to come, and that's a vital header in there by Mazraoui.
What a delivery it is. You just look at the...
It's not a bad one, it's dealt with pretty effectively in the end by Onana, because that came fit. Maguire made it awkward there for sure, and here's Brennan Johnson bursting in. The angle's against him, Onana gets the touch. It's hit back in then by Sarr. Spurs goalkeeper came and didn't get there. Ahmad then looking to drop his shoulder and whip it in. And it's gone right the way through. If anybody in red would have gambled, it might well have been 1-0.
Yeah, he's just smashed it across the face, hasn't he? I think Maguire does well when it comes out. He's thinking about having...
Cleared as far as Ahmad. On it goes now to Bruno Fernandes, and Vicario down quickly to smother. Teasing Udogie, delivering the cross. That's good defending in there by Brennan Johnson.
It's great play from Ahmad, but however, you've got to think about it. His skipper knows he's on a 1v1 against Udogie, and he just gives him it and says, right, love a little run.
Sarr delivers the cross in towards Brennan Johnson. It's in. It's first blood to Tottenham in the Europa League final, and it's Brennan Johnson, the leading scorer, who delivers in Bilbao. And that sends the Tottenham supporters wild inside the San Mamés.
Two things. Lovely little run in behind. You mentioned it into that right back position. Bentancur, brilliant. Just opens it up a little bit. He lays it back, and it's all about the delivery in again.
In it goes from Bruno Fernandes, and the goalkeeper came and didn't really get there. It was Lenny Yoro at the near post who was trying to get the touch. Casemiro's on the move. That's right down the throw to the keeper, and it's hit him. And Højlund's header. What a clearance from Mickey van der Ven. And then the shot from Yoro that's blocked as well. And Spurs managed to survive. But what about that from Van der Ven?
Van der Ven, excellent. His goalkeeper, not so.
Van der Ven still down in the back of the Tottenham net. Bruno Fernandes has gone in there and heads it wide. And that's the first sight of goal he's had tonight, the Manchester United skipper.
He makes a great run forward. Gets too much
time now, and he's off and running at Pedro Porro and cutting in and shooting. And Vicario makes the save.
See the difference?
I can't believe he's only just come on the pitch.
No, I cannot, but see the difference. You get somebody in a wide area willing to take a defender on and get a
Nacho. On it goes to Luke Shaw. Manchester United looking better. Shaw went over. Has he given a penalty? Given a goal kick. I just looked where, where he was pointing there, the referee, blimey. And I think that 1.5 months. Son swings it in, and he almost got there, didn't he? Kevin Danso.
Yeah. Van der Ven's got hold of him.
Maguire's gone down in the middle, but
I'm watching the two of them. He's got his arms round them, but if it was
Dallo, they're queuing up in the middle. It's crossed in. Oh, what a save by Vicario! Luke Shaw's header, match-winning save from Vicario.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Ahmad delivers. Onana was in there. Oh, it's a side netting. Garnacho. It's two. The full-time whistle. And Spurs have won the Europa League. It's salvation for Spurs in Bilbao. And after a 17-year wait, they finally win a major trophy. They will play in the Champions League next season. It's glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur on a wonderful night for them in northern Spain. Ange Postecoglou is a winner in his second season, and he told everybody that's what he was going to do. And Brennan Johnson qualify for the Champions League next season. That's so big for them. And this roller coaster season ends with glory in Bilbao and a first European trophy since 1984. Words from Alexander Seferin to Heung-min Son with that big smile on his face, and he steps forward, the perfect man for the perfect moment, and he kisses the big silver trophy. And with his teammates all around him, he lifts it high into the Bilbao night air. It's a moment to cherish for everyone associated with the club. The Europa League belongs to Tottenham in 2025. Tottenham Hotspur.